Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Let's see, what do we want to go for? Still don't really want to kill her. Well, I do, but can't. Plus 10 accuracy on ranged skills could be nice. Swift cloak is not that important. Don't want to do a short one if I can avoid it. And that being said, I think we're going to go with this short one. It's once again deeds, and it's going to unlock the cove for us with more missions. Although the steady bracer is nice, I think. I want the deeds, and that way we have an easy in into the cove. And I can bring more stuff. So who do we bring here? It's the cove, so I might actually be able to get away with an abomination again, because blighting will be useful. So let's bring Synagoon again, so you can see yourself in action. Yeah, James, it's New Game Plus, if you want to call it's no longer called New Game Plus, it's Stygian mode now. Which makes the game a bit harder than the old New Game Plus. Yes, they update. It was the Radiant mode update, so there's 3 difficulty settings now, James. It's Radiant, Darker, or Darkest, I think, and Stygian. Darkest is the previous normal difficulty, and Radiant mode is the entry level, basically. It's an easier version of the game. You have no hunger tiles, they've rebalanced some stuff, all that stuff. It's pretty cool, I think. Why are you so bad already? I probably want to get rid of her. She's horrible. She's good though. Or decently okay. At least, yeah. You probably want to get rid of her. If I get the chance. These just don't help at all. She's at least somewhat useful still. But we're gonna use V-Pawn. She's just definitely the best choice here. Oh no, we can't because I'm bringing him. So I guess we go with... could go with Neston, even though he has already stress. Or we go with Marisco. Let's check our 3 here. Hard Noggin, Robust, and the one up top is already rank 2. I want to save him for a boss fight, I think. Yeah, let's just bring him. And I still need somebody in 3rd, so we do have Cubone. Sure, let's go with Cubone. That seems like a good plan, doesn't it? I'm gonna switch the Embalming Vapors to something different, but this group should be able to perform pretty well. And once again, it's only a short mission, so I'm not too worried here. You're fine, you're fine. Cubone actually needs... this one, the Blinding Gas. So we'll drop the Emboldening Vapors, we'll leave the Blinding Gas. I'll leave the Battlefield Medicine on there as well. Don't think I necessarily need it right now, but it's still okay. And you have an okay assortment of skills. Let's see. So since we're on the topic of games to play, I don't know how, but I've kind of put myself into the camp of, hey, I play all the games that make you hate yourself. If you want to say that. Just because I've got permadeath everywhere, basically. At least for the most part. Let's take 2 of those. Well, 1. 12, 3, we've got all of this. Yeah, true, James. I mean, I'm also still playing a lot of Rocket League, but I'm not really getting much better there. I don't have the time to really learn all the flying things in this game, or I'm just not good enough to do it. So, there we go. I don't know. Once again, room battles. Not like we have much way to go. I used to smoke as well. I stopped a bit over 2 years ago. And that's stuck so far, so that's pretty good. Ouch.
Watch your step.
Yeah, thank you, Wayne June. I will. Let's see, pack contains loot. And you know what? I forgot trinkets again, because I'm a smart person. We should be fine, but this really should not happen anymore. But instantly makes me feel insecure about stuff. So what do we do here now? We probably want to Beast Spile, because that's automatically hits. And that's good here. We're gonna pull him forward, or try to. There we go. That's gonna help. And let's stun the back row. Could have blighted them as well, but I think I'd much rather have the stun. He's locked in a bad position right now with his stumbling scratch. We're gonna try and take down the madman. Unfortunately, it was not quite enough. And he's not even dead next turn. So I'm probably gonna try to kill him this turn. Let's do this. I think I'm gonna try and hit with a blight from her. He's gonna heal himself. I could Iron Swan to hit the one in the back. I could also Yawp and try to stun. I think that's actually better. It's an automatic hit. If he gets stunned, I can ignore him, which is exactly what happens. Okay, this was the better choice, I think. And then I can Blight in the back. There we go. Okay, that guard is meaningless. It's been so long, Stygian, since I've played Hearthstone, and I've never really gotten into the meta that much. I just scratch on the surface from time to time through people that I watch, but that's a whole world as well. Let's Iron Swan in the back. Okay, he's gonna die from that. He's still stunned. We're gonna stun him. There we go. I mostly played Hearthstone during the open beta, but once it got released, I never really got back to it. For whatever reason. I think even though it's just a small bleed, let's not let that running. So surprisingly, they're all still alive, but that's gonna change this turn. Yeah, I would not plan on streaming that. That is not something I want to put myself to. He's not dead yet. We can't kill him, so let's kill him. I sometimes play poker with friends. This Friday, actually, again, is the plan, I believe. Because it's somebody's birthday. Hooray. I mean, it's not only a Minecraft and Hearthstone disease, James, I think, that you get put into that corner. It happens with a lot of the bigger games, that once you get known for playing that's pretty much all you can play. Well, D&D is nice as well, of course. It's been a while since I played, but I used to play with friends. But the group kind of drifted apart, so it did not happen. Or it does not happen anymore, unfortunately. Let's just try and end this. This has gone a long time, very controlled, but this was a long fight for considering what we were up against, and that was just the first one. So there we go. And I actually feel happy about
a fortune waiting to be spent.
Doing short missions right now because they feel a little bit more comfortable. Although the medium one that I did today was also okay. But I need to still sometimes. The short ones are nice, although I can't really afford to do too much of them on this mode. We need our experience. Oh yeah, James, I sucked being a DM. I tried it once, it is not for me. I'm not made to be a dungeon master or a game master in general. It's just not my cup of tea, unfortunately. So is there no time limit, Synagoon, on higher level poker tables? Or is it just so long that it's still boring? Ooh boy, 2 stuns. Well, the thing with being a DM as well is I think you just need to be prepared with everything the group throws at you and just completely goes against what you planned. So you need to be able to really quickly improvise and know your work. And that is... I struggle with that sometimes. Well, not only sometimes, but regularly, I think. So I'm much rather happy to be the annoying player, although I'm trying to not be that annoying. Oh boy, this is kind of annoying because I would like to heal here, but he was stunned, so I can't. He is dead. We can't hit the one in the back, so we're gonna kill this one. Yeah, you can't plan for all the options anyway, so you just have to work with what you're given. Let's remove our own bleed, shall we? Yeah, I can believe that, Synagoon. If 200 euro pots sound pretty big, not only big, well, they don't only sound like that, they definitely are big. Let's stun him. I just want to heal our Plague Doctor one more time before we kill this guy. Wow, for whooping 2. Thank you so much, game. Which actually makes it a 1, but I can remove my own. It's fine, James, it's fine. I'm gonna hope that we won't add in more stress here, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. Let's try to... or let's do a little bit of damage. He gets his turn now. Might actually be able to stun him again. Yep. His base chance is already decent. Okay, he got his turn. Please heal for a decent amount. Thank you so much. And now the Hellion can finish the job. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
But actually, over D&D, I actually like playing World of Darkness pen and paper RPGs a lot more. So stuff like Werewolf or Vampire. Also played a bit of Mage and stuff like that, if you are familiar with those. I really like those systems. And it was Werewolf the Apocalypse and Vampire the Masquerade. They killed their own world there at some point and brought out the next edition. And I never really played that one, though. So it was Werewolf Pariah, I believe, and Vampire something. I don't know. So I need to pay attention to this group in multiple ways. Good hit. Because they deal a surprising big amount of damage. I need to be careful here. So if the one in the back gets blighted, he's dead. He resists, of course, just because I said that. I never played Pathfinder, James. I actually started with DSA, which is the Schwarze Auge, so the Black Eye. I'm not sure if there's a... I think it's a German RPG, actually. I'm not sure if there's a an English version. I think so. Why does all of this have to go wrong? Can you just not get blighted? Thank you.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
But this is a lot of damage we're taking. I need to try and change that. Okay, so who do I heal? We definitely need to heal her in front, I think. These two are squishier, but she still took way too much damage here for me to be comfortable with that. He's still got a big stun resist. He is dead already. I don't really want to transform, I think. We do... Let's try... It's not a good chance, but I think I'm gonna try and stun him again. Nope. But we might be able to kill him still. With a bit of luck, let's do this. Depending on the initiative order, it could work out. Okay, did not. That's fine.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Keep healing. Okay, so now I think the one in the back scares me more. He's not dead yet. But now he is. Thank you so much. I don't want to kill him. I can't imagine, Synagoon, why that character story did not pass the test. Being a toaster's son, isn't that just average? What everybody aspires to? Really? Don't have that. I still need to kill him. Okay, he's gonna die anyway, so I might as well just remove my own bleed again. It's a heal for 1, but it's a heal... Well, actually, I lied. Thank you, game. It's a heal for 2. That's okay, though. Let's reduce his stress. I don't need to deal any more damage. He's gonna die anyway, so I just hope that he gets to another round of healing. Keep healing her. That works. And there we go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I definitely want the busts. Let's dump the anti-venom. I don't think we need it in here. Ah, nice, we dodged. I think I never really played AD&D. The only contact I had with AD&D was Baldur's Gate, which I believe is based on the AD&D system. I only played D&D and mostly 3rd edition or 3.5. Both of those, basically. Ah.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
So she's not looking too good in terms of stress, as you all might see. But let's just hope that we can keep her at a manageable level. 55 is still okay, but of course she instantly gets targeted and goes up to 73, as you do.
Reeling, about to break.
I would transform here, but
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I'm not a big fan of that, because it adds on more stress. Let's Iron Swan here. That might be enough to kill this one. Yeah, okay, so the Pelagic Shaman is dead. Even with a Barnacle Barrier. That's just an unnecessary guard. Let's pull her forward. Nope, apparently not. Oh yeah, Neverwinter Nights. I remember that. I think I played it a bit. Not too much, but a bit. And I don't remember the system that much. That was used there. She's not... Well, she's actually dead. That's cool. Let's hit him. So I assume when you say Spirit Claws get a nerf as well, we're back to Hearthstone. Is that correct? Just want to make sure. He's still got protection, so I might as well hit him with a Blight. 58 protection, or 58% protection is pretty good with... It's from that barrier. Heather, I can't talk. I'm getting to that point. Okay, I thought so. Both of them have... No, he does not have stun resist, but we're just gonna hit him. Apparently not. Okay, this is still fine. She's gonna die. He takes 8 per round right now, thanks to the Blight. And I could add on even more, but I think I'd much rather just try to stun him and keep him from taking his action. There we go. See, I know how to play this game sometimes. Yeah, I know, James. I'm perfectly capable of talking, but it's questionable of whether or not what I say actually makes sense. And that's the point I was trying to make. And of course I get through that series of words without stumbling over my tongue once. Because why not? Well, Synagoon, when you're streaming, talking isn't overrated. It's kind of a necessity. A little bit, one might think. If I'm not talking, people are not watching. Well, maybe they stop watching because I start talking as well, but I'd rather have it the other way around. Oh, boy. He's dead anyway, so I might as well go for a heal. Let's heal ourselves. There we go.
Foolish horrors.
I want both of those. Let's get rid of these finally. Actually, I should dump the journal pages first. They are still not worth any money, unfortunately.
A handsome reward.
Oh, more deeds. More deeds.
Well performed.
And I don't mind the crests either, of course. We're still not done though, which means there is at least one more room battle to be fought. And let's see what we'll get.
Packs laden with loot are often low
What
on
do...
supplies.
Well, this, obviously... Yeah, I mean, it depends, of course, what you're looking for, Synagoon. One of the YouTubers and streamers that I watch the most and enjoy the most is called Northern Lion, and you don't really watch him for his gameplay at all. You mostly watch him for his commentary because he's awesome there. And just to add on to the League of Legends discussion, it's not my game as well. I think I played Dota 2 the most, but even then it's not that much, and I never really got good in that. So I don't really watch it that much. Yes, Northern Lion goes on weird rants, but they always come around somewhere, and I like what he is talking about usually. It's just fun to watch or listen to. Ah, crap. I was hoping to get that one before he could do this, because now we're looking at a resolve check. Paranoid. Well,
The walls close in.
that's fine, as long as you do what I want you to. This is still okay, I accept that. You are forgiven, just stun these two. You can do that, thank you so much. Not ideal, as you might expect. Actually, her being stunned might be for the best, but nope, Salty Gouge was... Oh no, it's... yeah, the Gouge, not the Shocker. Just the added on stress for the rest of the party is what I'm annoyed at here. That's almost done. Probably want to do this. There we go. So this one's behind the barnacle barrier now. Okay, so I can't hit him as long as I don't stun. I know, or I've at least heard of Quill, but I don't think I've really watched much of him. I'm just trying to decide what to do here. Because I can't really stun, we might as well just go for the Blight on this one, maybe? Nope, dodged. It depends on some stuff. So right now, for example, one of the people that I found over or through Northern Line is Mathis, or Mathis Games. And I usually don't like watching him that much, but he's playing Subnautica right now, which I never really looked into, and it's a lot of fun to watch him play that, so that's why I do that. And this should... Nope, still hit the wrong one. There we go. I'm all smart today. Let's just stun him, get rid of that. Nah, it's fine. I'm just distracting myself, Synagoon. You don't get on my nerves for not focusing on what I do. It's not going as I wanted to. Just so close to the end, we're kind of caving in here. But that's okay, I guess. As long as we get out of this one. Yeah, that turn I played there was really bad. What the hell? Oh god, hemophilia as well. That's reduced bleed, I assume? What the hell? How did this deteriorate so quickly? Could I just please do something good here? Like kill this one. Nope, keeps dodging. Kill this one? Thank you. Let's see. Marisco is smart and can actually save himself from dying. Would not have thought it possible. Thank you so much. And I think here we're just looking at a battlefield medicine. So I need to allow that again, Synagoon. There we go. You're all having fun tonight, I see. At my expense. As you do. I need to look up what the filter says again. Thank you so much. I think it's profanity and sexual content, something like that, and because hooker is probably related to that, it's being filtered, I assume. Something along those lines, probably. So, can I finally bring this to an end? Might have been one of the longest short missions I've ever played. And there's still room after this, so we might not even be done. I think we should be, but it's okay. Okay. Well, might as well heal with him, I think. He's still got the stun resist, which will probably keep him from being hit there. Ah, he healed the wrong one. I wanted to heal himself. That was not planned. Let's see. With the blight, he might die. There we go.
Seize this momentum. push on to the task's end.
If only I would know if I need more or not. I'm gonna dump the keys. Okay, we're done. That's fine. Don't really need to do anything on the fish idol. Yeah, let's just go.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
He was actually checked, Stygian. I just was quick on letting that that message through. Okay. Here we go. What do we get? Aside from a bunch of diseases, early riser is nice. Natural swing is not bad.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay, I should start treating some diseases, though. I mean, I've got a lot of money right now. Let's face it. Let's start with Morisco, get rid of his hemophilia. Next, we do need to get Cubone committed. May not meditate, okay, but everything else is fair game. Let's put him or her into the penance hall. Okay, let's sort by stress real quick. These are fine. Maybe we want to... No, he can reduce his own stress. Stygian also does not yet constitute that, really. Let's... Really, I have 3 blood course medallions already. Might as well sell one of them at least. But it's okay. Let's check the stagecoach again. Nothing in there that I want. Although, we could get a replacement Vestal, which is better than the one that I had. Where was it? Which one was bad? Bachelor. I already have 2 which are called Bachelor anyways. Yeah, that's just bad. You're gonna go. Bye-bye. I know it's a waste of level there, but we get another Campion.
Nor the broken man.
Early Riser is fine. Lurker is not that important. Dud Hitter is also not that important, so I'm okay with that. So we have that again.
Battle, pious and unrelenting.
So we can sort by level again. And I can actually get the first updates here. Or the first update, if I want to. So we're getting close to actually being able to do the first boss, I think. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.